What's up, Aquarius? Welcome to Scorp Queen Intuition. Welcome back if you are here with me again. I apologize, guys, for the break. I ended up having to go out of town unexpectedly while I was working on video. So I am here now. Hope you guys had an amazing weekend. All right, but let's go ahead and get into your reading. Let's see what is going on. What do you need to know? What's hidden? Okay, let's go ahead and roll the dice. See what signs you may be connected with. All right. Uh-oh. One moment, guys. I dropped my dice. Okay. Let's see. What signs do we have here for Aquarius? Capricorn. Scorpio. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Scorpio, Leo, Pisces. So Capricorn, Scorpio, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, one more, Leo again, Pisces again. Oh, we're starting to get repeated signs. Scorpio again. Maybe that's it, guys. Leo again. All right, I'm gonna stop right there. When it's doing that, it's done. Okay. So let's see. So you guys had Scorpio, Leo, Pisces. You had all of the water signs. Cancer. Alright, what's the messages here for Cancer? For Aquarius. Maybe from a Cancer, guys, okay? Divine intervention, serendipity, catalyst, supernatural, karma. Something happened, and it was divine intervention, missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. So something happened here. Somebody missed an opportunity, okay? And I don't know, something drastic happened, and this person didn't take the opportunity when they had it. I'm getting travel here, distance, boundaries, far apart, getaway. So maybe you and this person stay at a distance. Maybe somebody relocated and somebody had the time to get things right before someone left. Maybe you guys live at a distance, okay? But something shook things up here, and it was meant to happen. And whatever happened has this person thinking about the missed opportunity, okay? And like maybe they waited too late to make a decision here. See, what other message do we have? Maybe somebody was supposed to be there for you during a time. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, and we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yeah, so someone has some romantic feelings here that they want to express to you, and they're hoping it's not too late. There's something that has happened, like I said, that has shaken things up around this person and has them thinking, okay? And they're thinking hard about you and what they need to do to make up this missed opportunity. We got the Empress and the Nine of Wands here. This person, it's like they didn't see your value. They had a guard up or a defense up. And it's like now they realize they should have explored these feelings. Look at that, guys. The Empress came right back out. Taurus energy. They recognize your value, guys. They love everything about you. They see you as wifey material. We got the Three of Swords. There's a separation here. There's been a split here. I don't know if this person lost their mother. Okay, that could have been like the divine intervention that happened in their life. Something happened that caused a drastic change, or maybe a loss or devastation in this person's life, and they're recognizing your value. They're recognizing what's important to them, and that's you. It's also hurting them that they're at a distance from you, or that you two are in this place. Look at that, the Lovers in the reverse. Gemini energy. There could have been some sort of, there was something that came between this connection. Whatever that heartbreak was for you guys. Sometimes a Three of Swords can represent just a breakup, separation. It can represent betrayal. It can represent a third party situation. So there's a few things here that you may have endured with this person. This person, whatever they went through, they're seeing how they sabotage or they sacrifice an amazing connection they could have had. They may have hurt you in ways that they regret. They may have chose to go at a distance from you, or like separate themselves or remove themselves from you for whatever reason. The Fool in the reverse. They definitely feel like a fool. You gotta feel like a fool to miss an opportunity with an Empress. They may feel like you might not feel like they're worthy of a new beginning. The Fool in the reverse, that's Aries energy. So we have Taurus, Aries, and Gemini here. Nine of Swords in the reverse. This person can't take it anymore, guys. They will be reaching out. They have not been sleeping. Whatever opportunity they took didn't work out for them the way they thought it was. Whatever choice they made over this connection or over you, it didn't work out the way they thought it was. They may have thought they was doing what they felt like was best in the moment, but they missed something major here with you. Like, look at this. What else do we have here? The Ace of Swords in the reverse. This person could have betrayed you in some way, like lied, or they were dishonest. Ooh, the Sun in the reverse. Leo energy. There's someone that came out in the dice, Leo. But we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So maybe you're not speaking to this person. Maybe you've cut all communication off with them. Like after whatever happened here, there may have been something that drastically happened in your life, and you didn't hear from this person, or this person wasn't there for you. Okay. Somebody maybe somebody was supposed to visit someone and they wasn't able to make it because something happened with their mom or something like that, or there was something that drastically happened. They wasn't able to make it. I don't know. Someone was upset. Let me clarify some of this. Let's see. What's this Empress here? What's the Empress here, Spirit? What's this Empress energy? Judgment in the reverse. Judgment in the reverse is Scorpio energy. This person, like, they know they were a fool. They made a bad choice. They made a bad decision here. And the bad choice or the bad decision was not seeing the value, the opportunity here. Self-doubt, inner critic, lack of self-awareness, self-loathing, punishment, destruction, ignoring the call. This person that had a Empress in their life, and they couldn't recognize it. They didn't recognize it. They didn't respect it, or they did not value it at the time. Okay. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Coming clean, confession, regret, rethinking approach, truth revealed, self-deceit, turning over a new leaf, malicious, and getting caught. So there was definitely something this person did that betrayed you. They made a bad choice. They made a bad decision. They may have just deceived you in some way, or I don't know. I'm getting an energy of like someone left someone hanging in a way. I don't know, like I said, how it went about, how the situation played out, but somebody felt like someone left them hanging, or they didn't keep up their end of doing something. But it feels like to me that it's because there was a drastic situation that happened, and there may be no understanding between the two people at this point. That's kind of what I'm feeling like here. But coming clean, like this person maybe wants to talk about some things. Let's see what else we got. Why is this Three of Swords energy here? this Three of Swords? Ooh, Five of Swords. Conflict, upheaval, loss, disagreements, competition, defeat, winning at all costs, sneakiness, bully, theft, abusive relationship. Somebody feels like somebody was being sneaky, or they were being deceptive, or like whatever their reason was, or whatever they said was not the truth. You do have the Ace of Swords here in the reverse. Maybe this person was running from their feelings at the same time. I'm kind of feeling like they were running from their feelings and they was making an excuse. You have the Lovers in the reverse, clarified by the Page of Cups in the reverse. Emotional immaturity, insecurity, disappointment, new ideas, creative blocks, frustration, and irresponsibility. Maybe somebody feels like they were being irresponsible, or like I said, like emotional immaturity. That's kind of like what I was saying, as far as this person may have been running from what they were feeling. They were emotionally immature. They may have let everything come in between. This is what I'm feeling. This could have been a long distance relationship for some of you guys. Somebody went through something and they withdrew, like they pulled back, like they went numb to the connection, or they stopped being as passionate as they was. Something happened here, and it was a turning point in this connection. All right, that's too many cards. No, I'm gonna take it. Seriously, take it. So clarifying the Fool in the reverse is the Tower. Okay, Scorpio, Aries energy. It says sudden change, upheaval, chaos, revelation, disaster, awakening, release, sudden insight. So after whatever this Tower was here, like I said, this person has realized something, right? That Tower is that divine intervention energy. They realize the Ace of Cups here, love, compassion. They love you. They feel like they want this new beginning, but they don't know if things have been completely destroyed at this point. They don't know if they have enough love to even make up for this, whatever happened. Okay, apply how it resonates to you. All right. We got the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So this says anger, scattered energy, delays, frustration, reckless, impatient, conflict, and stress. You see what I'm saying? That's giving me that energy of like somebody being frustrated, or they're being angry because of delays, something not happening, or there was something else that happened and it caused a conflict between you two, maybe between what you were trying to do, and it caused a whole situation between you two, right? Let's see. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Or maybe this person wasn't completely honest, you know, like I said, about what was really going on. You have the Four of Wands in the reverse, clarifying the Nine of Swords. This person is stressing because they lost this relationship or this opportunity. Okay. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords. What is the Ace of Swords? Oh, it's a lot going on here. You got the Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Swords in the reverse again, and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Ooh. They were very slow at doing something. Maybe this person didn't have the money. They were having some financial issues, or maybe there was also some issues with their family that they was not telling. Because you have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse here with the Seven of Swords in the reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. Let me pull something else here. So one card, Three of Swords in the reverse. Negative self-talk, releasing pain, forgiveness, optimism, transition, recovery, moving on. They want to resolve whatever they caused here. It's like they want to confess or be truthful, and it might be about their feelings. I just feel like they're going to go through all of it with you, with expressing what it is that they was going through, what it is they felt, what they was feeling with you, all of that, you know, and they want to talk this through. You got the Five of Wands here. Competition, delays, rivalry, conflict, disagreement, strife, tension, territorial, clashing egos, and petty. Maybe somebody was like trying to make someone make a decision, like whether they were going to go see their family or come to see them. Yeah. Let's see. What other messages do we have here for Aquarius? Sooner than you think. And in the near future. So this person is going to be reaching out to you or trying to resolve this conflict here. Okay. I contradict myself and give mixed messages because I don't know what I want. I know it's hard, but please be patient with me. I'm working to clear a path for us. Maybe, like I said, maybe the distance here is what's hard. Because you do have like this GPS icon, and then it's like the little trail to the heart. So like I said, I'm feeling like you and this person are at a distance. And somebody is dealing with whether this person is telling the truth about what's going on, or whether they're not telling the truth. But I am getting a sense that they're not being honest about something here. Okay. I miss you no matter what it looks like on the outside. I've become good at hiding my true feelings. Please give me a second chance. I still love you and want to start over. I want to share my life with you. So this person may have had so much going on that maybe they didn't have the time. Somebody may have been feeling neglected. Like, you know, somebody wasn't making the time, or they kept having things that was coming up that was interfering with you guys seeing each other or getting together, you know, and it just caused a collapse in this connection. But they want to say that they do miss you no matter what it looks like on the outside, no matter what all they have going on. No matter what choice they made. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, I saw unhealthy attachment. Okay, in their head, overthinking, stressed out, spinning scenarios. Look at that, guys. There is an issue with trust here because of the distance. So there is someone that is also in their head as well. So maybe somewhat of what is going on is true, and some of it is what someone has kind of spiraled the scenario. You know, maybe this person is trying to explain that they're telling the truth, and maybe that's the energy of the lying energy that's coming out, is because someone feels that so strong. You know, so they're trying to prove that they're being honest. But something happened here, and I feel like this person didn't do what they needed to do to show that they were being honest at the time. And it just caused the whole mess. And now they realizing maybe there were some things they should have said. Maybe there were some things they should have said differently. Or expressed that in a way where you felt like you were getting the answer you needed. Okay. You never really loved me. Truth revealed, illusion shattered, and heartbreak. So somebody feels like someone never loved them. Okay. And I guess, yeah, you know, neglect from someone will make you feel like that. Oh, only when convenient. Used for attention, emotional utility, and no depth. So somebody feels like they're only, like maybe somebody sees them when it's convenient for them, or they only make time for them when it's convenient. Somebody is really starting to feel like this long distance thing is not working for them, or they already felt like that, which is what caused the whole collapse. It's like maybe just look at her, she's just waiting here, waiting on a reply, waiting on this person to show up. Didn't I tell you I felt like someone, I should have said this earlier, but I was getting like stood up. I don't know if I said that, but it was kind of the same thing. I remember explaining maybe somebody was supposed to come and see them and they didn't show up, or they had other things going on and they weren't able to make it. And somebody is now feeling like, oh, you only make time for me when it's convenient for you. The little text says, "Are you still there? I'm not coming tonight." That's what it says. So their message was, "Are you still there?" And someone said, "I'm not coming tonight." I told you guys, I knew I was feeling that energy so strong. Toxic ties, addiction, karma, emotional chain. Whew. So somebody is very tied to this emotionally, and it's making it very hard for them. Yeah. It's the distance is getting to them. It's the situations that's happening. It's making it hard. It's making it hard to trust. It's making it hard to believe. Maybe this person is not doing their job to bring the reassurance there. Okay, but they're ready to do that now. It says the butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growth. You see how you got the travel here? Distance, boundaries, far apart, get away. You have the Five of Wands, competition, debates, rivalry, conflict, disagreement, strife, tension, territorial, clashing, and egos. And you have the Sun in the reverse. Somebody is not happy that somebody was not able to make it to see them. It caused a lot of conflict. They feel like they're in competition with everything else in this person's life. You have cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. And twin flames, yin, yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. So maybe you guys felt like this person was your twin flame. Okay. And if they are, they'll do what they need to do to rise to the level they need to be to make this work, right? But you're sooner than you think and in the near future. So be prepared, guys. This person is going to be reaching out to you to express their feelings and kind of explain everything that they went through and try to make things make sense for you. If you're willing to accept what, what they're saying, okay? Look at that, guys. When I picked the bottom card up there, in the near future, jealousy is behind that. So somebody does have some very jealous tendencies. Yeah, very jealous. Okay, maybe somebody is noticing that as well. So maybe that is the person that pulled away. And I was like, hey, you're being very selfish right now. You're being jealous for no reason. All right, Aquarius, that was your reading, guys. All right, like, share, subscribe. Make sure you guys comment. Let me know if it resonates for you. And make sure you guys have that notification bell on so you'll know when I'm back with your next reading. All right, I'll see you guys next time.